Don't worry about the future. This is something many people say, but very few people truly understand. Every day, millions of people wake up with thoughts about tomorrow, next month, or the years ahead. They think about problems that have not happened yet, failures that might never come, and fears that only exist inside their minds. The strange thing is that while they are busy worrying about the future, the present moment, the most powerful moment they actually have, slowly slips away. Life is not lived in tomorrow. Life is lived right now, in this breath, in this step, in this decision you are about to make. The future is not a monster waiting for you. It is not something designed to defeat you. The future is simply a result of what you do today. Think about it carefully. Every successful person you admire once had no clear future. They did not know exactly how things would turn out. They did not have guarantees, perfect plans, or absolute certainty. What they had was a decision to move forward despite the unknown. That is the real difference between people who stay stuck and people who grow. When you worry about the future, your mind begins creating negative stories. It starts asking questions like, what if I fail? What if people judge me? What if I try and it doesn't work? These thoughts can feel powerful, but the truth is they are just thoughts. They are not reality. The future has not happened yet, so your fears about it are only imagination. And imagination can either help you or hurt you depending on how you use it. Instead of imagining failure, imagine progress. Instead of imagining loss, imagine growth. Instead of imagining fear, imagine strength. Your mind is one of the most powerful tools you have, but you must learn how to guide it instead of letting it control you. The moment you realize that your thoughts shape your actions, everything begins to change. Many people delay their dreams because they are waiting for the perfect time. They tell themselves that they will start tomorrow, next week, next month, or when conditions become easier. But the truth is, the perfect time almost never arrives. Life will always have challenges, responsibilities, and uncertainties. If you keep waiting for everything to be perfect, you might spend your entire life waiting. The future improves when you take action today. Even small actions matter. A small step forward today is far more powerful than a perfect plan that never begins. Imagine planting a seed in the ground. When you first plant it, you cannot see the tree yet. You cannot see the branches, the leaves, or the fruit. But that does not mean the tree will not grow. Growth is happening beneath the surface. In the same way, the effort you make today might not show immediate results, but it is slowly building the future you want. One of the biggest reasons people worry about the future is because they feel out of control. They want certainty. They want to know exactly what will happen. But life has never worked that way. Uncertainty is a natural part of being alive. The goal is not to remove uncertainty, the goal is to become strong enough to face it. Think about a time in your life when you were worried about something important, maybe an exam, a decision, a challenge, or a problem you thought would be very difficult. At that moment, it probably felt overwhelming. But look at yourself now. You made it through. Maybe it wasn't perfect, maybe it wasn't easy, but you survived and you learned something from it. That is proof that you are stronger than your fears. Your future is shaped by habits. The small things you do every day slowly build the direction of your life. If you spend your time learning, improving, and working towards something meaningful, your future will naturally become stronger. But if you spend your time worrying, doubting, and hesitating, you will feel stuck even when opportunities are around you. Worrying does not solve problems. Action does. Thinking endlessly about what could go wrong only drains your energy. That same energy could be used to improve yourself, build skills, and take steps toward your goals. Imagine how powerful your life could become if you replaced worry with effort. Another important truth is that no one has a completely clear future. Even the most successful people in the world cannot predict everything that will happen. Life changes, situations shift, and new opportunities appear in unexpected ways. Sometimes the path you planned is not the path you end up taking, but that does not mean it is worse. Often, the unexpected paths lead to the greatest growth. When you stop worrying about the future, something amazing happens. Your mind becomes calmer. Your focus becomes stronger. You start noticing opportunities that you ignored before. Instead of being trapped in fear, you begin moving with purpose. And when you move with purpose, progress becomes natural. There is a powerful rule in life: focus on what you can control. You cannot control every outcome, but you can control your effort, your mindset, your discipline, and your attitude. You can control how you spend your time, what you learn, and how you react to challenges. When you focus on these things, the future starts taking care of itself. Many people underestimate the power of one day. One day might seem small, but days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, and months turn into years. The person you become in the future is built from the actions you repeat today. If today you choose growth, tomorrow will slowly reflect that choice. Imagine waking up every morning with a simple goal: become a little better than yesterday. Not perfect, not flawless, just a little better. Learn something new. Improve a skill. Work on your discipline. Strengthen your mindset. If you keep doing that consistently, the future you are worried about will actually become the future you are proud of. Another reason people worry about the future is comparison. They look at others and think they are behind. They see someone else succeeding faster and begin doubting their own journey. But life is not a race with everyone around you. Everyone has a different starting point, different challenges, and different timing. The only comparison that truly matters is who you were yesterday versus who you are becoming today. When you understand this, you stop rushing. You stop stressing about timelines that were never meant for you. Instead, you focus on building your own path step by step. There will still be moments when fear appears. That is normal. Courage does not mean you never feel fear. Courage means you continue moving even when fear is present. The people who succeed are not fearless, they simply refuse to let fear stop them. Think about walking through a dark road at night. At first, it may feel uncertain because you cannot see the entire path ahead. But as you keep walking, the road slowly becomes clearer step by step. Life works in the same way. You don't need to see the whole future. You only need to see the next step. Trust yourself more. You have already faced difficulties in your life and survived them. You have learned lessons, gained experience, and developed strength even if you don't always recognize it. The person you are becoming is stronger than the person you used to be. Sometimes, the future looks scary because your dreams are big. Big dreams can feel overwhelming when you think about them all at once. But remember this, even the biggest achievements in the world started with small beginnings. A small decision. A small step. A small belief that something better is possible. Instead of asking yourself, what will happen in the future, start asking, what can I do today to move forward? This question is powerful because it brings your attention back to action. Take care of your mindset. Feed your mind with positive thoughts, learning, and motivation. Surround yourself with people who encourage growth instead of spreading negativity. Your environment has a strong influence on how you see the future. Also remember that life is not only about achieving goals, it is also about enjoying the journey. If you spend your entire life worrying about the future, you might miss the beauty of the present moment, the people around you, the lessons you are learning, and the experiences shaping who you are becoming. Sometimes the future surprises you in ways you never expected. Opportunities appear when you least expect them. Doors open when you continue moving forward with patience and effort. But those doors often remain invisible to people who are stuck in worry and doubt. Confidence grows through action. The more steps you take, the stronger you feel. The more you try, the less fear controls you. Over time, you start trusting your ability to handle whatever comes next. Your story is still being written. The future is not a fixed destination waiting to happen, it is a direction you are creating with every decision. That means you have more power than you realize. If today feels uncertain, that is okay. Uncertainty is often a sign that you are stepping into growth. It means you are moving beyond comfort and exploring possibilities. That is where real change happens. So breathe deeply and remind yourself, you don't need to solve your entire life right now. You don't need to know every answer today. All you need to do is keep moving forward, learning, improving, and trusting the process. Years from now, you may look back at this moment and realize something important. The future you were once worried about actually became better because you decided to focus on the present and keep going. Your future is not something to fear. It is something you are building, one day at a time, one effort at a time, one decision at a time. And as long as you continue moving forward, growing, and believing in the possibilities ahead, the future will not be something that scares you anymore. It will become something that inspires you. And that is the moment when your life truly begins to change.